Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maicon, Jim, one of the world's finest fullbacks.
Yeah, I'm always happy to praise a fullback, Peter, as you know, and this guy's class.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
BOTAFOGO are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Elise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maicon carries the ball down the right. Kukcu. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Pass somewhat off target. Bullet! Oh, crossbar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, delicate pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Cruyff. Kukcu. Toure spots it and intercepts. Shifted upfield. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bale pokes it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos.
BOTAFOGO really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bale. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, that's well spotted. Maicon. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Now it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Yamal looking to run onto it. He rises! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pinches it off him. And they win it back again. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckenbauer cuts it out. It's a really well-measured ball. Now here's the delivery. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Kupchu. And it's Cruyff. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ibrahimovic. And it's Cruyff. Kupchu. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's been drilled forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played out to the right. And this is Pele! Deftly out wide. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
BOTAFOGO clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. No, that pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maicon charging forward down that flank. Big header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. Over to the left. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out towards the right wing. Olise, he has found a way through. Kola. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He is through here. That's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Kola is onto it in a flash. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now the delivery. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Some resolute defending there. Now he's off and running. Well-timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. Now it's Yamal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thinks about, tries a shot! Neymar gets it away. Collar tries to play it through. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And he whips it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's having a shot! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kukçu. Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing great feet there. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pelé. That has been cut short. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has not gone well. Yamal could try cutting inside here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kukçu. Now it's Pelé, looking for the run. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kukçu. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. BOTAFOGO suffer a